Hello everyone, welcome to another special episode of Movie Quotes. My name is Obah, and this week we're going to be talking about My Wife and I. It has been brought to my attention, so yes, we have to talk about it. This is the brainwork of Film One Productions and Inkbloods. Two strong companies come together to produce this movie, so what can you expect? Now, the storyline is really different from the Nigerian storyline. It is Hollywood-like. We've seen it before, but it's good. And now, this is a story about a couple who never gets it together. They're always fighting and quarreling, and they're at this point where they want to get a divorce. You know how Nigerians just like to run to the church when they have problems and then expect it to get solved. Now that happens in this movie. They go to meet this pastor who prays for them, and they woke up in each other's bodies. I don't understand how that happened, but it happened. Omoni Oboli woke up in Ramsey Noauh's body, and Ramsey Noauh woke up in Omoni Oboli's body. So they're just trying to figure out, how to make their lives better, how to be better parents, and how not to go through this divorce. Be in each other's bodies and understand how, each of them feel or something. I don't know. See, I'm just going to call my girl Sandra so we can talk about this better. Hi, Sandra. How are you doing?
Why?
Did you get to watch the movie?
So yeah, I finally watched My Wife and I because
How was
of
it?
so much pressure, and I eventually saw the trailer and I was like, oh, this looks like it's going to be like a good movie, so let me go see it. So I watched it yesterday, and I don't know, I have like mixed feelings about the movie.
You always have mixed feelings about everything.
First of all, I got into the cinemas like 10 minutes or 15 minutes after it had started, so they had literally switched already. But I figured that they had switched because I'd seen the trailer, so I understood what exactly was going on.
You missed a lot though.
I don't know. I'm just going to tell you like my the good, the bad, and the ugly for me. So the good, basically, I loved all of Omoni Oboli's outfits. They were beautiful. Don't you think they were beautiful?
Of everything, it's the
really
outfit
nice.
you're going to talk about first.
Then I loved her makeup. I loved Sambisa's acting. Oh God, that guy.
Sambasa.
When I saw him at the wedding party and he won the AMCA award or AMVCA award, I was pretty confused because I didn't really feel him.
Sambasa is actually a very good actor. He's one of my favorite actors.
I felt him acting. It really made a lot of sense. I liked Ramsey Noauh. He's a veteran when it comes to acting. Like, he has been doing this from his sleep. So I'm thinking to him, it was nothing. I think it was literally easy for him to do that switch.
Yeah, he's a great actor, so it's like bread and butter.
He's a veteran when it comes to acting. Like, he has been doing this from his sleep. So I'm thinking to him, it was nothing. I think it was literally easy for him to do that switch, and he made no mistakes. Then, who else there? Like, honestly, those are the only things I liked in the whole movie. I'm sorry. I didn't pretty understand what Miss DSF was doing. I didn't understand her role in the movie. I didn't understand how
because she's such a great actor, and on this project
could own that kind of house that she had. Particularly, I didn't understand her role in the movie. Like, I used to watch Sugar when Miss DSF was there, and I know the energy she brought into Sugar. And here it was I love Sugar too. It was nice. Then people will call me a hater, but Omoni Oboli, like, I expect so much more from her. I watched Wives on Strike, and it wasn't for me. It was just there. Same thing. Her acting, it was just there. I felt at one point she became confused as to, am I still the man or I'm the woman?
But is great though.
When it looked like they had switched prior to when they actually switched.
Yes. I mean, at that part, I was confused.
Cool. I didn't feel her as much as I felt like I would.
I was confused.
Her.
I did not even understand the film anymore. I just wanted to sleep.
Jemima Sunday tried. I mean, it's not easy playing a teenage girl when you're already an adult. So yeah, she tried her best. I felt that she acted better than, because, it feels like we are on that same page with Hollywood when it comes to production.
But we do like really good movies now, like Hollywood can attest to that.
Other than that, I would rate the movie a 5 over 10, and I'm rating it a 5 over 10 because of Sambisa, because of the outfits, because of the production, and because of Ramsey Noauh. Apart from that, I'm sorry, I didn't really feel it. I didn't feel it. I felt like we should
Sandra is
stick
like
with our
always a
contemporary
hater, so it's
Nigerian
fine.
movie roles than do Hollywood when we're not there yet. Like,
Yeah.
I know I've seen a Hollywood movie that had something to do with switching, and I felt that
I've
was
seen
what we
it
were trying
too.
to do, but we didn't hit it. We didn't get it right.
Yeah.
We did not nail it. It wasn't cool. I didn't
Sandra,
like
like,
it.
would you watch
I'm
this
not
movie
hating or
again?
anything. This is my personal review, my opinion. It was funny at some point. Yeah, sometimes
Yeah, I
laughed
laughed
because
too.
it was
Shayla
funny,
made me
but
laugh.
sometimes it wasn't. It was too hard. It was not nice. It was just.
Would you
there.
watch it again?
I would not. If I'm given the opportunity to see it again, I'm sorry, I don't think I would see it again. No.
What if I want you to watch it for free or put it on your
If I have the
laptop?
opportunity of putting the movie on my laptop, I will not put it. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. And like I said, I rate it 5 over 10. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Hope you
Bye,
enjoyed
Sandra.
the
I mean,
movie. Yeah,
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, I mean, what do
Bye.
you think?
So that was my girl Sandra. I made her watch this film. I really don't like to watch Nigerian movies, but I mean, I think that she liked this one. She didn't really say a lot of negative things. Now, what I did not like about this, the cast was good, but then the twin brother, sorry, I'm bad with names. The twin brother, I don't understand how he got this role. His acting was terrible. You cannot be in the same movie with Ramsey Noauh and Omoni Oboli and everybody and act like that. And I'll also blame the writer. I don't know how why do you create roles for people when you don't have lines for them? Half the time he didn't even have what to say. He was just there looking like, and I'm like, this, it will look like he does not know how to act, but then there was nothing for him to say. He was just there looking. And like I said before, I wasn't sure why Dorcas, why our role had to be there, because it did not add or remove anything, and the movie was too long. I was going to sleep. One thing I hate is when I tell people, okay, let's go and see this movie. If I go alone, it's fine, but when I take someone and the person just looking at me like, especially when the person is my husband, he's just looking at me like, I really don't want to be here, but I have to be here. And then it's so long. I wanted to sleep. I wanted to cry. I wasn't sure. I got confused half the time. I didn't even know who was the man or who was the woman. Ramsey Noauh played his role to the end. Omoni Oboli forgot. That's how I felt. I felt like she forgot at a point. She wasn't sure whether she was the man or the woman. I don't know. But this is a very, very tough role. It's not easy, to play something like this. And they did it. They tried. They gave it their best shot. That's like what I always like to say. So yes, you can go see it if you're looking for a different story. But like I always say, a lot of when they write these stories, they always feel like Nigerians, all we want to do is laugh. We're leaving that stage. Shayla did it for me, but we're leaving that stage where you have to do like comedy, and bring jokes that are not even funny. I laughed at a point, but sometimes it was not necessary. I felt like if they had cut out that part, then the movie wouldn't be so long. It is out now in the cinemas. You can go see it, and don't forget to drop your reviews. Tell me what you think about this movie, and don't forget to subscribe and follow. My name is Obah. Catch you guys next time on Movie Court.